What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another DC Heroes and Villains video. Alright guys, a lot of you guys have been requesting help with Superman and Raven, and I've done all those already for you guys, so the videos are up for that. If you are stuck at 8.8 or 6.4, you guys will have those videos available to you on my channel. Go check it out. You guys can see how I did it to finish it. I do want to talk about something else though, real quick here, okay? The next big roadblock you're going to hit is not just any stage. For most of you who are progressing at a rapid pace, you're going to hit a roadblock eventually, and that is going to be the next big, huge boss that you're going to face, and that's going to be at 15.8. I'm really annoyed about this stage because I had a chance to get 3 stars, but right at the last minute, Cersei ended up killing Copperhead. Last hit before she died from my dot. But this is one of the most complicated fights in the game, and I actually want to go through it with you guys to show you how the battle works. Now, I'll show you my team that I used to beat it, because a lot of people have been asking me to help them build the team to do so. I've requested, I've suggested a team for you guys. Now, it's very specific based on how this boss works, and it requires you to actually put a lot of timing and effort into the actual execution, and will require specific units and luck. Okay, so Cersei herself is an absolute monster. Like, she is so hard to kill. So for the time being, this is the team that I use to get the job done. Now, Flash I know is not out for you guys, so you guys can replace him with anybody else you think is worthwhile. So Cheetah is a good option here on this light team, actually, for a little bit more DPS. Flash is literally here for haste. You can add in Cersei, you can add in somebody with barriers, you can add in Lex Luthor if you want, whoever. The key components to this real team, though, are reliant on 3 different units. Okay, sorry guys, give me a sec here. Just bear with me for 1 sec. I apologize. There we go. Okay, so they're reliant on 3 specific units. Number 1, Aquaman, and I'll explain why. Number 2, Poison Ivy. Number 3, Copperhead. These 3 here are the main components of this team. Vandal can be replaced by Superman. I use him as a blue tank, so he does a little more damage, and also just takes less damage from red, obviously. So Superman's a good tank here as well. Nubia would work here. Penguin would work here. Croc would work here, etc. Actually, no, Croc's a bad choice because she's red, and she does red damage up, so you don't want Croc. But like Penguin would work fine here as well, too, so don't worry about that. Again, Flash can be replaced by anyone else. Amanda Waller would even work well here. But I said anyone with a barrier would help. Now, there's a lot of luck involved with this fight, and I'm going to explain to you guys how this fight works so you guys can understand it better and then move on from this craziness that is Cersei, okay? So let me walk you guys through this. So the fight is as follows, okay? Cersei has, every 3 turns, she will do her beam. Her beam will automatically give her a barrier, and then will give her all of her debuffs into buffs. Now here's the catch, right? Every time you debuff her, you have to be ready to remove those buffs off of her, and that's what Aquaman's job is. He's there for 2 things. He's there to remove debuffs, he's there to remove buffs, and he's there to remove the barrier that she has, which will cause you a massive headache. So that's the thing to note about this, okay? Now, with that being said, Copperhead is there to do his dot, as is Poison Ivy to do her dot, but they have to go one after the other. So what I normally do is I'll do Poison Ivy's first, right as soon as she's done the beam. Do Poison Ivy's first. You'll get 3 turns in, and then it should expire, or she'll convert it to a hot for 1 turn, which you can remove with Aquaman. But don't actually remove it with Aquaman on that one. You want to remove Copperhead's, which lasts for 7 turns, and she will convert that one more often, but it'll do enough damage where Aquaman can just remove it from being a heal over time, and it'll do the damage it's supposed to do. So let me show you guys how this works. Vandal's here to taunt. Flash is here to give haste so we can build our power bar faster. This is a lot of RNG, guys. If she hits Copperhead, she one-shots him, okay? So he needs to dodge, or he needs to be able to avoid damage somehow. If she kills Poison Ivy or either of these 2 guys, or actually any of these 3 guys, restart, okay? Again, I almost got 3 stars with this team, and I'm extremely underpowered for this fight, okay? So this is not meant to be done at my level. I know a lot of people who have finished this struggled with this and had way more power than I did, but that's what I mean right there. Like, he's got dodge, but you can see the barrier popped up. Now, we don't have any debuffs on her, so she didn't convert anything into a buff, obviously, so that barrier is gone now. Now, the goal here is, again, to get Flash up and running, to get Poison Ivy and Vandal up and running, so you pretty much want Flash to go first, right here. Watch this. Now he dodges a lot. Now look, she's got immunity on there, right? If you hold this down, right there, she's got it for 2 turns. So you cannot cast anything for 2 turns. She will just immediately block it. So there's no point. Now you go ahead and do Vandal. Okay, get him back up and taunting. Now you do this. Now watch. Bars back up, right? Now this is where you essentially would want to use Poison Ivy. I don't have her built up yet to do her special, or I don't have him either. So that in itself is a problem. So that's going to cause a little bit of a stall in the plan. Usually at this point, guys, it's very costly to restart. Just attempt it anyways, but most likely, right? So there it is. Now here, you do this. Now watch. The dot's going to land. Now watch, your HP is going to start dropping, okay? This is where you want to keep Aquaman available, because the moment her HP drops enough, she's going to do her beam again. So she's doing her special next, actually. It's even worse. So we want to get Vandal to taunt, but she's not going to. Aquaman dies. See, and you get the problem here. You get the hot for 4 turns and the 3. So now you have to do this, right, to sustain the damage. So this is 7 turn damage. The problem is her hot's 4 turns. So watch what's going to happen to her health. This is why Aquaman's so important. He would have normally removed those buffs, right? See, look. In and out, in and out. So this is now just going to even itself out. It's not what you want. So in this case, I would most likely restart, because you can see here, she did her beam again, and now look, it's gone, right? So it's very, very important to have that team, especially with Aquaman, survive. Now, if you have 2 tanks, replacing Flash with Penguin, for example, is not a bad idea as well. So you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now and just show you guys what I don't have Penguin leveled up. So I would have to do another tank. So like, let's just say Beast Boy for now, okay? I'll just show you guys another method here. So you guys can put in 2 tanks to make sure that you guys at least have the opportunity to taunt off of Vandal and Beast Boy, or in this case it would be Penguin. Penguin would be the better choice, to be honest, because it's passive. You would want that there to help each other like survive the tanking burden, as well as keep them off of your 3 most important units, right? So having the 2 tank method, I have beaten it with that. I just want to test if there's another better way. The 2 tanking method, it works really, really well here as well. So make sure, again, build up your more important units, but you got to have a tank right here. That's perfect. You got to have him get ready to take all those hits, right? So now the problem is Vandal's already pretty hurt. He does recover HP per turn, but it's not enough to survive. So you're going to need him to get healed really, really soon. Okay, so here, Vandal doesn't have it now, so that's good. Okay, so I'm scared of 2 things here. Here's what can happen. I can do this, and she'll kill him. Oh, that was so close. So now she's got immunity for 2 turns. So now you got to deal with that, right? So let's just do damage for now. I got to get Poison Ivy up and running here. Or get Beast Boy up and running. But you can see here, I don't have any greens available to me. So it's a really, really big issue right now. And Vandal's currently just working on getting himself back up. Okay, good. So there you guys go. Special's done. Aquaman this. Okay, we're going to do this one real quick. Vandal's dead. Okay, that's going to happen. That's fine. So there you go. That's the dot. We're going to do this now. Now the problem is we didn't save Aquaman, right? So this is what I mean. You got to save Aquaman for this. That was my mistake. I pulled the trigger too soon. But you can see here the dot's doing the damage it's supposed to do. So we got to build Aquaman back up. He's dead. And the hot's back. So there you go. Heal over time is back. Okay, so this is why Aquaman and him are so important. So let's go back out again and do this again. Let's flee. Some bad attempts there. It took me roughly about 7 attempts to get this done, okay, at this power level. Again, you guys can wait till you get way more power and just steamroll through this with normal setups. But I promise you, if you want to get this done and advance even further to push for T7 gear, you're going to need to do this method. I honestly can't think of another method that's going to be more effective than the one I'm doing now. Okay, there we go. This is a much better board now. And of course, your board is going to dictate how well things are going to go for you, right? So let's try to get, see if I can get Beast Boy here. Nah, don't kill him. Okay, good. Whew, close call. Okay, let's get Beast Boy up. We got to get him taunting. Okay, so Ivy can do hers now because we have enough on Aquaman here to take the next. Yeah, that's good. Vandal might not have it ready yet. Okay, good. That's okay. That's okay. So there's the hot, right? Okay, so do this now. Get all of that out of the way. And then you want to make sure you have, what's his name, ready? This dude here, Copperhead. Okay, let's taunt. Okay, good damage. get a little bit more. I need Copperhead ready, but like you can see here, it's just not in my favor right now again. Okay, Copperhead's good there. So save this for Copperhead, okay? So look, do this. Get that taunt in. Let him take the hit. Okay, so she's got immunity for 2 turns. You're going to have to deal with that for 2 turns right now because we don't have Aquaman ready, okay? So just deal with it for 2 turns. There it is. Gone. Now do it. Okay, Aquaman's dead. That's fine. I mean, we might be still be able to do this. We'll see. Again, Aquaman is really a key part of this tactic, guys. So it's really hard to watch him die like that. Because see, watch what happens now. She gets the hop back, right? So try to do a taunt here. See, I mean, it's still enough damage. I've got her to half already. I need Ivy to get hers back up. Yeah, this might be a bust again. Okay, Vandal's almost dead. She's still got her hot going. So once that's gone, we might be able to... The hot is heal over time, by the way, guys. I know you guys are like, what the hell is he saying hot for? But I'm trying to go with acronyms that are RPG friendly, so you guys are aware of what I'm talking about here. Okay, Vandal's almost dead. That's fine. Not a big deal if he dies. Okay, Copperhead's going to do this. So this will give, again, everything you need for a little while. I need the red. I need the green. I've had really bad luck here with greens. Okay, so there is the hot again, right? The heal over time. And I've had really bad luck here. Now, I know a lot of you guys will, why don't you bring Riddler in? The problem with having Riddler in this fight is that you guys will notice that he brings really nothing here besides more debuffs for her to convert. And you don't want that, right? The last thing you want to do is give her more ammo because she's already got so much going on. There you go. Look, it's still dropping, right? So this tactic will really work if we had a better board. We just had a really bad board here with greens. Like, I needed more greens, but I've got nothing. She's giving me nothing, really. Like, this board is giving me jack all. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can muster up another... no, this is a bust. All right, yeah, this is done. But you guys saw I got her to half. Like, it wasn't much of an issue until the board just started to not cooperate anymore, okay? So we're going to go one more attempt here. I'm going to use all my stamina here to just try to do another one here. I mean, that tactic clearly works. The team I used to beat with Flash was much better, but Flash is not in the game. Neither is Beast Boy. I wish I had Penguin up. I would show you guys how to use Penguin. Penguin's actually much better because of that taunt ability that he has, the passive, right? So, unfortunately, I don't have him leveled up on this account because I put all focus on Beast Boy. And being free to play, like, you don't have the resources to just start leveling everybody. Aquaman getting hit. Okay, that's fine. We gotta get rid of this. There's so many purples on this board. Like, Amanda Waller would be so happy here, but she's not very good in this fight. Ooh, that's brutal. Man, oh man, just whooping me. Okay, and see this red up here, the attack up that she has, and then that really hurts. Like, that's gotta go. Okay, we need a little bit more yellows here. So let's see if we can get a few more. Okay, we got a taunt in, which is a good start. Now we need to get Ivy's green going, but again, you can see the board, guys. No greens at all. Like, it's really, really bad. It's super messed up how crazy bad this board is. Okay. Now we have to get green. Like, at this point, we need to taunt off of... Okay, so Vandal can taunt here, which is good. Okay, so there you go. I'm obviously not going to get 3 stars here. This is actually a really bad attempt again. It's crazy how much... how different the board makes. Like, if you have a good board versus a bad board, it's so insane how much different your damage is, right? Let's see, does she have a hot in there? Yeah, she does. Okay, so we can Aquaman this one. Okay. Does she have the dot on there? She does. I don't think she does. This is a little buggy because you guys would see she has debuffs clearly on her, but it's not showing. I don't know if that's a visual bug or what the deal is there, but no, she definitely has a dot on there because look how much damage she just took. Oh, I lost my Copperhead. Okay, that's bad. Okay, I have, as long as I have Aquaman and Poison Ivy still, I'm still okay. I'm still okay here. I might still be able to pull this off, okay? So bear with me. Doing my best here to make sure I can show you guys how to beat this, but this has been very tricky. But her health is much better this time around. Okay, I need to get Aquaman ready soon. There we go. In case she does do a heal over time, which she just did. So get this off of her. Do some more damage. Get a taunt in. Get Ivy up there. You need Ivy up. Like, it's imperative to have her up, especially after this right here. You need to have a dot going in soon because she's just gonna stay the same health at this point, or she'll kill Ivy. Yeah. See, again, really bad board. Okay, there we go. That's better. I gotta wait. Okay, so I have to get lucky here. I can't use Ivy here because she'll just turn it into a heal over time. Okay, good. That's fine. You guys can see here now the dot work. Now, okay, I'm not gonna survive this fight. Okay, clearly I'm not gonna win this fight because she's gonna just do she's gonna hit me pretty hard right about now. But what I do want to show you guys is how close at least we got. Right there's 54857. I mean, Aquaman's not gonna live here, unfortunately. It's as good as he is. I can try to remove this a little bit and do some more damage, but I mean, look at that. It's fairly close. I think with Flash I would have been able to do this no problem because I would have had way more chances to do my specials. But there you guys have it. Super tough fight. Requires a lot of timing and effort, but please dissect this as well as you can. I clearly did get it done with 2 stars. Again, had a really good like board going. Let me just try one more time here, guys, with Flash, and we'll see if you guys can see how it goes when it's actually working the way it's supposed to work. Okay, so let me go into here again. Let me add in Flash here. It's a lower CP team, but Flash gives a little bit more haste, obviously, so I can build my bars. Now, again, at the end of the day, it really comes down to having a really good board. If I don't have that, none of this really matters, right? I have to have some luck here as well. No matter how much strategy you put together, the strategy's got to be compensated with luck. Look at this, like no Flash right now, so that's already a bad start. That's not a really good start at all. Like Flash should have gone off by now, and that in itself is gonna ruin this run. Um, Yeah, and Vandal hasn't even got taunt yet. So all these factors are gonna play a role in this win or loss, right? Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, Aquaman's dead. No point. 0 point. The moment he dies, it's over. Okay, start again. Okay, let's try this again. It's a long video, guys. I apologize, but again, I just want to show you guys how difficult this fight really is, right? And I think seeing it live like this, or like seeing it in video form, and trying to understand it and watch it and dissect it, I think is the best method of learning here. Um, because you're gonna have to come upon this yourself one day, and it's not a fun fight to be a part of. Okay, so we healed him back. That's good. We got our dot off. That's good. Now the big thing is getting our yellows. You know what? Vandal's pretty important here as well, obviously, because we want that taunt. Um, let's do this for now. Okay, we need a blue here. Perfect. Okay, so get this taunt in. You guys can see she did heal a little bit here because that hot is in effect right now. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna save. Now we're gonna save Aquaman here. Okay. Now the goal here is to build up another poison ivy as quick as you can. Flash is always good. There's nothing wrong with building up a flash. Okay, here you do this. Clear out all of these debuffs or all the buffs. Do this again. Again, no poison ivy yet, which is unfortunate. Flash is dead, which sucks, obviously. Man. Okay. Come on, we gotta get Ivy here. There we go. Okay. So look how much health she's at now, right? Much, much better this time around. Oh, Copperhead got hit hard. Okay. Get Vandal in quickly and get him to do that. Even if I finish this at this point, guys, I'm only getting it 2 stars. But at least, again, I just want to show you guys what it's all about, okay? It's good. Do this real quick. Now, if Aquaman can get built up quick enough, we should have this in the bag. Let's do this right here. Perfect. Oh, don't kill him. Okay, so you can see here the dot went away. I don't know why. So this happens sometimes where she'll do something where the dot is on her for 7 turns. She won't do her special, but she won't get hurt. I think it's a bug. I'm pretty sure there's a bug in this fight that's causing her to survive this dot longer than she should. Okay, good. Hit Vandal. Let me get Ivy back up a little bit. And Copperhead too. Okay, save this one. Hopefully she doesn't kill Copperhead, and she did, of course. That's really, really unfortunate. Yeah, I got Ivy up. So now the whole point here is she cannot kill Ivy, okay? Good. Okay, I can... Here's the thing. I can't do it in this turn. That's the problem. I have to wait for the next turn because she will do her beam right now and just ruin the dot for me. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. So do this. Do this. Let the dot work its magic. Okay, and now you want to make sure that Vandal can taunt again at some point, okay? Oh, that's brutal. Oh no. Are you kidding me right now? This is going to be done before I even get a chance to kill him. I don't think I'm able to finish this. That hot is going to bring it back up to almost full health. Oh, that's such a crappy situation. I got to get really lucky here. No, this is done. Ooh, it's so annoying. Okay, dead. Oh, okay. Well, there you guys have it. I can't be wasting too much more stamina, but you can see the tactic clearly does work. Just requires a little bit of luck. All right, guys, this is Payne. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it done for you on video, but at least you guys can understand how it works now and the team that's used. Copperhead is a big part of most boss team guys, so just start building him at this point and save yourself some time. Real quick, just so you guys are aware, though, my Copperhead is only tier 5, I believe. Yeah, tier 5. So if you had him tier 6, you're in a better position. Tier 6 for her. Vandal, I think, is only tier 5 as well. Let me see. Yeah, he's only tier 5 as well, too. Flash is tier 6, I believe, right now. And Aquaman, I believe, is tier 5 or 6. I can't remember. 5. So, not that far away from you guys, realistically. Some of you guys are already here. So, one tier 6 and the rest are tier 5. So, absolutely doable with tier 5s as well, too. So, don't worry about it if you're struggling. It's normal. This boss is meant to be a hell of a fight. Just keep going at it, keep trying, and use your stamina, and you'll beat it, and then you don't have to worry about this craziness anymore. All right, guys, Payne, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.